Do you consider that to be free speech, Scott?
You use the phrase propaganda.
I'm asking you. You used the words free speech before. Do you consider that free speech?
Let me throw to, we're not even going to use our Scott and the Retards bumper because I think I've got a lot of it out today. Actually, this is the first time maybe since Charlie died that I actually feel like myself again. This is Scott Jennings trying to explain what free speech on the airwaves is to some of the people over at CNN.
You use the phrase propaganda, Professor, and I just have to ask you, what do you consider what Jimmy Kimmel was doing every night or what Stephen Colbert was doing by having on only Democratic guests? Jimmy Kimmel Monday night flat lied about the shooter. Back in the spring, he egged his audience on in cheering on the violence against and wanting, kind of wishing, I think, the downfall of a publicly traded company, Tesla. Do you consider that to be propaganda? Is it good for a business?
Do you consider that to be free speech, Scott?
You use the phrase propaganda.
I'm asking you. You used the words free speech before. Do you consider that free speech?
I consider it to be speech, and he's obviously free to say it.
Will you defend that speech in this country that will defend to the death the speech of others? Will you defend Jimmy Kimmel's speech?
Do I defend Jimmy Kimmel going on television and saying that a shooter from the left?
Do you defend his right to do so?
He has a right to do so, but he does not have a right to have a television show where he lies his ass off to the American people and attacks half this country on a nightly basis.
Whoa. Yes, that is the point. Of course he has a right to do it. Now, interestingly, the one about the Tesla thing where he basically winks and go out there and blow those things up, that one actually, could you consider that a call to violence? He's a comic. Okay, so you let it slide. But that one gets kind of close to where it's actually not protected free speech. Is he technically allowed to lie about who the shooter is that killed Charlie? As a private citizen, yes, that is protected free speech. Now, we just read you the regulations of the FCC, so if he knowingly did it, then it is an FCC violation. But these people that Scott is debating with there, they would never be taking this position. And again, at the end of the day, these things mostly come down to finances. This is what the beauty of capitalism is. Getting rid of Jimmy Kimmel, guess what? These shows are on at 11:35, right? So at 11:35, that means there are going to be some people tonight, because the Charlie thing will air tomorrow night at 11:35. But that means there are going to be some people tonight that at 11:35, the local news have turned off. And they're going to go, my God, what do I do now? And you know what they're going to do? Oh, look at this little magical light box in my hand. I have access to the whole world. And there's a button. And on the button, I can send it to the big screen over there and I can watch everything like you. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, guys.